Greetings from Kinsale, everyone. We are having another cold, windy, wet day, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I'm live again from Charles Fort at the Port of Kinsale in County Cork. Charles Fort, as I said in previous lives, is a star-shaped 5-star building, historical building. If everyone wants to give me a shout out where you're viewing from, you want to say hello. Bit rough today out here, if you can see the waves. I'm hoping to have a look at, because in my previous lives I have done around Charles Fort a bit, but there is a little bit of history with Charles Fort as well. There's a lovely little graveyard next to Charles Fort, really, really old and ancient. Now, I have said in the past, we did have a battle here, the Battle of 1601, where the Spanish Armada came to fight against the English that were stationed here at the fortress. Oh, hi from Cork, hi from Limerick. Hello, everyone. So we'll have a little look towards this graveyard and we'll see if we can see something of interest. Now, there is another graveyard in Kinsale, close to the dock beach. Oh, hi doggy, little doggy there, not too impressed with me. And this other graveyard has a pirate's grave there. It has the skull and crossbones, and of course we have a legacy of pirates that have been in Kinsale. We have a very famous pirate, Anne Bonny, that was born next to the Speckled Door area in the Old Head, and she was a ruthless female pirate. And when her husband went to the gallows, she turned to him and she said basically something along the lines, not to shame himself, keep his head up high, not to be a wimp. So, girl power pirates. Can I say hi to Molly, your cousin? I can. Hi Molly, wherever you are. So this is the graveyard, guys. A bit muddy down here. Had a naughty little terrier that was growling at me back there. Hope he doesn't eat me on the way back. So, I often visit graveyards. I'm not a creepy person, I'm just interested in history. And I think it's a nice thing to do, to visit and show respect and show that we're still interested in the people that have passed. And of course I've come the wrong way now, so I have to climb over this fence. But these are old graves. So bear with me while I try climbing over this fence. Now, so I'll tread gently just in case there's any holes. I don't want to fall into anyone's grave. This is old. This is like a really old Celtic cross shape. Looks metal to me. Yeah, it's metal. It's a really old one covered in ivy. Can't really see the dates. Try to get some that you can. Now, this graveyard is totally overgrown. These graves are old. I don't think anyone comes here to visit. We have a small little grave. And the small little grave is probably a pauper's grave, someone that didn't have the money to have an extravagant grave, so they bury them just with little stones on top, which is sad. This one is someone 1936. This one, 1898. 1950, 1910, and more recent 1932. And a lot of these would be family graves as well. Probably these ones would be people that lived in the locality. So I'll move down a little bit here. And actually every country I go to, I always try to go to graveyards if I can. Some nice graves in the UK, really ancient. Portugal as well, I've been in Portugal. Every country buries their dead differently, you know, they might have more mausoleums and things like that. Really off the beaten track here, guys, but we'll keep going. I think I'm gonna try to get down to this old one down here. Ooh. That was a flower pot, just in case anyone got a fright, it didn't fall through a grave. So this is 1906, erected by Bartholomew Lehan in loving memory of his brother Jeremiah, who died April 22nd, 1906, age 19. So that's at a young age. And then there's a very, very old one next to it. Here lieth the body of John Mahan, and the rest is too old to read. And another one, Mary Ellen Farley, I think 1877. But I think some of these are so beautiful. Erected by Timothy O'Driscoll and Anne MacDonagh Kinsale. Died 13th November 1898, age 66. Now these are very, very good ages if you think in the 1800s. 1898, age 66. 1877, age 76. 1879, age 41. We have John Driscoll, Dan Dempsey nephew, Sean Phelan, the last to be buried here, died the 25th April 2003, aged 80. God rest their souls. So this is a big family grave. So guys, I'm actually going to continue on. Just blessing myself here now as I'm going past these graves, to show respect and acknowledgement for the people that have passed in here. Kind of forgetting which way I came. I think I can come out this way, yeah. Wet grass. Careful that I don't come on any dog poop. Whoa. Now, so just been told there's dog poop everywhere, so I will be careful. It does annoy me when people take their dogs out walking in these nice places, and of course the dogs are having fun, running wild, having a great time, but at the end of the day, the outdoors is for everyone. People, dogs, everyone. It's a bit muddy, so baby steps. I lie when I say it's a bit muddy. It is very muddy. We'll see how sure-footed I am, being a Capricorn and all. The mountain goat. Now, so we have a nice little tree growing here. And we have a nice little remembrance chair, little seat, Nan Buckley Ardbrack, which is close by, 1930 to 2014 that they lived, 84 years of age, good old age. Now, so this is the other side of the fort, the coastal side, where the coastal walk is. Sorry, my phone's a bit bumpy, but we will have a look down here and I will show you the views. I did say in a previous live as well about the history of Charles Fort. There's a lovely story of the White Lady ghost. I won't repeat it again now today, but if you Google it, the White Lady Ghost is a very interesting tale. And the White Lady Ghost has still been spotted in the locality here, so it's a very real legend. I don't know, can you call it legend? Is a legend unproven? I suppose to the people that have witnessed, actually seen this White Lady, then it is true. And of course we do have the White Lady nightclub, pub and hotel in Kinsale as well, so not to be confused with the actual ghost. So if anyone wants a shout out, if anyone wants to tell me where you're viewing from, are you enjoying what you see? Here we are in Charles Fort. This can turn actually into a little beach when the tide goes out, which is nice. It's choppy today. Other days not so choppy. Irish weather, you never know what you're going to get. And of course we have safety here as well, as always, just in case someone was to accidentally fall in. So here we have the fort. And we have some steps here. Okay, I'll very carefully go up here. It's a bit windy. Sure you don't want to see me blown off the side. Or maybe you do. Maybe you want to laugh. Now, here we are. There's our view. This is some building, guys. Some building indeed. Imagine this back in the day. How many people were stationed here? If you see over here where the grate is, the dungeons. That's where the prisoners were kept. In here you would have soldiers peeking out with their little rifles, protecting this fort. And there's a nice walkway over here as well. You can see from here. So if you do visit here and walk down past where I said that graveyard, or is this walkway goes all the way over to the M-shaped forest. And there's a really nice walk. And of course, if you wanted to, you could do a little bit of fishing off the rocks. It's nice as well. We get a lot of fish in here. We get whiting and mackerel, salmon, everything. So I hope everyone's enjoying what they're seeing. We'll keep it going. We do have reenactments here in the fort every now and again. Normally it is on Heritage Day, which I think is around the, not 100% sure, but I think it's around the 26th of August. It's definitely in August, where they have reenactments of life during the times that they were at battle here. They let the cannons loose, shoot some rifles. Hi everyone. So we've nice blue skies. Look at this. We had a little bit of rain, and now this is what happens here in Ireland nearly every day. You get some droplets of rain, cancel all your plans for the day, and then 3 minutes later you get the blue skies peeking through. So in Ireland, best just prepare for everything. Don't cancel your plans. Everything will be grand. We have a little watchtower up here. Old walls here. This place though is something else. It's so big. I normally go the other side and you're seeing the front entrance, but from this side it's a massive structure. Cool place to walk around. If anyone does come here, just to let you know, there is a big drop. It is like a moat and bailey around us without the actual water. There's a little stream water there, but it is mainly grass around it. Not too sure the design. I would presume it's for protection, probably for easy to see your enemy when they're all funneled into one place. If you're going to attack this fort, you have to get down low to attack it, and there is a drop down here. So for anyone interested in the history of this fort, if you Google the Battle of Kinsale 1601 and Charles Fort, you get a lot of information. So where we're walking now was battleground. There have been gold coins, other artifacts found around here. So it is a place of lots of history. So to Cork City, we found loads of Viking, I suppose, what would you say? When the Vikings were in Cork, there was a lot of weapons, artifacts, and when they dug up a very old building, the Beamish and Crawford building, they found loads of Viking artifacts, which are in the museum in Fitzgerald's Park in Cork. Let's give you a nice view of this now. I hope everyone can hear me well. The wind's died down a little bit now, so it's somewhat easier for me to talk. I'm a bit pooped from walking up that hill. And we'll have a look at the gorse. I always say to people, this is so nice. The little yellow flowers in it. And what they smell of is vanilla, coconut. Nice smell. so happy the sun came out so we can see Charles Fort in its glory. Now, because of the time of the day, being the morning, with the shadows cast this side, but it's still nice. Send me some hearts if you like what you see. If you would like to be here and think, wow, this looks like a fun place to hang out. I think it's fun. That sun is nice and warm now, really nice. And I think they're doing a little bit of work inside there. I see some scaffolding going on. We have some mushrooms, guys. And this is good. This stops it being so muddy here. This little gravel. And I hope you're getting a feel of how big this is now. We're only actually quarter way around this building. Give you a little panoramic. There's the entrance. Really cool wooden entrance. Great big sturdy doors on it. Irish flag flying in the wind. And here we have, this is something I don't know if you've seen before, a whole valley of wild garlic. This gets nice white flowers. The wild garlic, it looks like grass, but believe me, I've just picked off some. It smells of garlic. You can eat this and the white flowers. You can cook with it. Obviously give it a little wash first. But how about this? And we do get, in the summer in Ireland, when they just, are maintaining the roads, they do cut down a little bit of this. And when you're driving, all of a sudden you smell garlic and it's like, oh, dinner time, what are we having? And it's a little bit boggy. I don't know if you can see this down here. Let me check my phone. Actually, it's the light that's in the way, but this is really boggy. As a teenager, I did go running down here thinking I was super cool and wearing a really cool pair of pants, Doc Martens, and ended up, we'll say calf deep, not quite knee deep in all this mud and water. That was the end of my style that day. This smell, oh my god, now that I've opened up a bit of that wild garlic, I'm just smelling garlic all the way up my nose. And of course with St. Patrick's Day coming up in March, and I'm hoping we will have a parade here in Kinsale. I said in my previous lives we have a lovely maritime parade where the boats light up their masts, all different colour lights, and with fireworks. Really nice. Lovely for the local people and anyone visiting, any tourists. So for anyone that didn't see my previous lives, I will show you a little peek. Prepare for battle. Some lovely views here. These are the great big doors. See, in comparison to my hand, big. And I'm waiting for a nice, sunny, quiet day that I can actually do a tour inside there, where it's not too windy and you can hear me properly. Of course, I've been in there loads of times because it's in my locality. Here we have some little crows. People come here, just sit down in the car, enjoy a coffee or a sandwich. And of course the crows benefit from that. They get the tasty bits of bread or whatever people throw to them. Today, I hope you enjoyed it. One last view of Kinsale Harbour. Boats down there. So take care, guys. Do follow me and join my next live.